back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I have a really exciting video for you guys, one that we have actually been looking forward to filming for quite some time now. We are going to be doing kind of a combined old wives gender predictions test mixed with our gender reveal. If you are new to my channel, I'm obviously here with my husband Miles, and I am almost 16 weeks pregnant. We're filming on a Friday and I'll be 16 weeks on Monday, so probably around when you guys are watching it, I will be 16 weeks with our baby number 1, and we're really excited, obviously. This is our first baby. And yeah, this is a video that even before I brought it up, Miles was like, can we film one of those like gender predictions videos? And so, of course, I know they are fun. So here we are. Alright, so I've kind of gone around the internet and found a good list of different old wives gender predictors and kind of wrote down what each means.
Old
and
wives
so
tales?
Yeah. It's the old wives' tales. The tales from old wives.
You haven't been saying tales though, you've just been saying old
Well,
wives.
I know, because it's also their gender predictors. I can say either. I don't know.
It sounds fun without saying tales.
Old wives' tales gender predictors.
Predictions.
Predictions. Oh my gosh. Would you like to film the video? So basically I thought it'd be really fun to kind of go through each different predictor test and kind of keep score for which, you know, whether my symptoms say it's going to be a girl or a boy, kind of tally up the results. And then at the end we can see, you know, which tests were right, and we are going to actually reveal the gender of our baby. And so, yeah, I thought that'd just be a really fun way to do this video. Alright, so first up, I'm gonna let my sweet husband answer this one. And please be nice, because I already know the answer to it. But, have I been feeling moody versus mellow since I got pregnant? If I'm feeling moody, it's a girl, and if I'm feeling mellow, it's likely a boy. Would you like to answer? What would your best guess be?
Moody.
I have definitely been a little moody since getting pregnant. Okay, so in my defense, I was pretty sick during the first trimester, and I think it's fair to say that anyone who is like feeling sick for 3 months straight has a right to be a little grouchy.
It wasn't the full 3 months.
It wasn't the full 3 months. It was a good long time though.
Yeah.
But aside from being actually like grouchy moody, I have definitely also noticed like kind of mood swings. I've been like tearing up or crying over things that I normally wouldn't, and I just cannot help it. And like I'm
it
sitting
just
there,
starts.
yeah, I'm like, I know this is silly. I'm not that upset over this, but my eyes are just like, I need to cry. So yeah, I am definitely more on the emotional side of things. So point for girl. Next one up, am I craving sweet versus salty? And this one, I don't know. I'm having a little bit of a tough time.
You haven't wanted sweet things, really. You've really just wanted...
But in the first trimester, I didn't. And since I started the second trimester, I've kind of started wanting it with, like, donuts and, like, frappuccinos. And I've started eating, like, dessert again.
Yeah.
But in my first trimester, when I was sick, I was very much leaning towards salty things. Like, I wanted
you're eating
cup of noodles.
saltines.
Yeah, like, I was eating all sorts of, like, you know, pretzels and saltines.
Yeah.
And so I don't really know which one to give it to, because I also craved pickles in my first trimester, so that's salty.
Which I bought you 2 whole jars of pickles because you had been literally going through like a jar every like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And now we just have 2 giant jars of pickles in our fridge because all of a sudden it was gone.
I know. I'll probably eat. I think I just got sick of them. I don't know.
Oh, we need to make sandwiches or burgers.
I can't have sandwiches.
We can make hot sandwiches.
I know, yeah.
Toasted
Someone
sandwiches.
brought up today that the sandwich I get from Potbelly's, the wrecked sub, is actually heated, and so I can get my normal sub, which I'm really excited because lunch meat and like sandwiches have definitely been like a craving for me and something that I've been wanting to eat, so that's been a sore subject. Okay, so anyways, I think I'm gonna give it to salty because I don't know. I'm just gonna give it to salty. So, point for boy. Also, if you haven't noticed, we dressed for the occasion of the video. Miles is team boy, I am team girl. And I thought it would be kind of fun. Okay, so, morning sickness. Hoo boy. So, if you have morning sickness, you're supposed to be having a girl, and if
we don't even need to continue.
Yeah. If you have been following any part of my pregnancy journey, you know that the first trimester was
She dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
She felt so happy.
It was just so miserable for me. I could barely function for at least a good month. I would say a solid month, I did nothing. Like, I couldn't even shower myself. I mean, I showered, like, once a week. Like, seriously, I, like, couldn't even talk to you. I was just on the couch all day long, just not able to do anything. It was pretty miserable. So that is definitely a point for boy team. I'm gonna be keeping track on the screen, so you guys probably already see that. Okay, so the next one is really fun. It is the Ramsey theory, and so basically you're supposed to be able to tell the gender of the baby based on which side of your uterus the placenta implants. And so if it is on the right side, it's a boy, and if it's on the left side, it's a girl. It's a little also confusing because I'm pretty sure like the ultrasound images are flipped of what's actually in like what you would see as looking straight onto the uterus. So the picture, you kind of have to reverse it if you're looking at the picture to be able to tell. So I looked at all sorts of like, graphics and stuff showing which side of the ultrasound indicates if it's a boy and which side if it indicates it's a girl. So this is, you're supposed to be able to use the Ramsey theory at, as early as 6 weeks. And so this is actually an ultrasound from when I was 6 weeks, 1 day old. So it should, be able to tell us the gender. And I mean, it's kind of like in the center, but I would say it's more to the left, right?
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
But that's
Yes, I know that, but I mean...
Is it on the left or the right side of the big black thing?
I would say it's more towards the left.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. And so, if it's on the left of the ultrasound picture, it's on the right of the uterus, which would be boy. So, team boy, pulling ahead strong. Okay. Next one is the feel of my skin. If it's dry, it's a boy, and if it's soft, it's a girl. But overall, I've been drier than normal. Like, definitely my legs, like 100% have been drier. Like, also this has kind of gone away, so I'm kind of going mostly along for my first trimester symptoms. Okay. Because I think that's when you're supposed to really be able to do it, because, later you get pregnancy, now you can actually like figure it out. I don't know. I'm going off of like my first trimester stuff. So the first trimester I was really, really dry. My skin was really itchy. It was kind of getting that like, alligator skin look sometimes. When I would like dry my legs after the shower, it would kind of like rub off because it was dry. I don't know. I just needed lotion. It felt really dry and I normally don't have dry skin. Yeah. So I'm going to say the feel of my skin is overall dry, which is a boy. All right, on to predictor number 6. It's whether or not I have cold feet. And this actually means like physical cold feet, not like,
You always have cold feet though.
But I feel like they were more cold at the beginning of pregnancy. Remember, I was freezing, even under
You're still freezing.
But not like so much so, like even when I was under the blankets for like a good long time, and normally like you can kind of toast up when you're like covered up, my feet would still be
Well, I have no idea. Because...
Yeah. So they've definitely been cold, and that is another point for Team Boy. This is funny. Boys like just... Okay, next up is a really fun one, and I feel like this is the most popular Old Wives' Tale gender predictor. See, that's so long if I say all of it.
It sounds better.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I don't know. But this is the test that everyone and their mother does to kind of figure out if it's going to be a boy or a girl. I feel like every gender predictions video includes this test, and that is, of course, the ring test. So if you are unfamiliar with the ring test, basically I'm supposed to take my engagement or wedding rings and, like, hang it from a piece of my hair. And then, I know, it's kind of weird. But, so Miles is supposed to hold, like, the hair with my ring dangling down from. I know this sounds really weird now that I'm explaining it. Hold my ring.
I mean, like I watched somebody else do it, but they just used like a piece of string.
I know, you're supposed to use your hair though. I don't know, maybe their prediction wasn't accurate. We'll see.
I don't remember.
So he holds my ring dangling over the belly, and if it goes in a circle, like you're not supposed to move it, you're supposed to hold it still, and it like eventually starts kind of moving. And if it goes in a circle, it means that you're going to have a girl. And if it kind of goes back and forth like a pendulum, it's supposed to be a boy. So, yeah, this is a really fun one. We haven't tried this at all yet, so I'm really excited to see, like, what it says. Because I don't know, I feel like for some reason that this is the most, like, trustworthy one, which is so silly.
Yeah, but it makes me really skeptical because remember when my mom did that thing where you have a string and, like, a penny, and you hold it, and you can think with your head like which direction you want it to go, and it'll actually start doing that. So I'm like,
just think neutral thoughts.
I'll do my best.
Just focus on the baby. Think baby, and so whatever it is, it'll
All right.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away to that footage. All right. So I'm gonna grab a piece of hair. I hope this doesn't like hurt too much. That's a decently long one.
You never used to pull hairs out of your head?
No, I'm a little weirdo. Why would I pull my hair out?
I don't know. I always used to do it to see what it looked like.
You can't just see your hair?
No, this end.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's a strand of my
hair.
And we're going to use my engagement ring. Alright, so string it on there. Okay, and then grab both ends of the hair.
Okay. Don't tie a knot?
Just hold it if you need to. If you feel strongly inclined to, I guess you can.
I don't know if I can hold my arm that still.
Alright, well hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna like pull up all the layers. Okay.
Don't pull your underwear's out on this side.
That's okay.
You can't show the internet your underwear.
Alright, so
what
yeah.
am I supposed to do?
Start, make sure it's kind of, like steady it, make sure it's still.
Okay, just tell me what to do and then I'll start.
Okay, so hold it over my belly, make sure it's still.
And we'll just
And
see
then
what it
it'll
does.
start, doing something.
I can't hold it still.
Well, let it straighten out. Yeah, because the hair you some twist.
Stop moving your belly.
Why?
Stop
I'm
it.
trying to get it still. Otherwise, it's just gonna like spin. It's hard to keep my head up. Okay, well, stop moving it.
I'm trying to get it still.
It was getting there. Okay, that's pretty still. Okay, that's pretty still. So now let's see what it does.
You're breathing on it. I gotta start over. Stop it! Stop laughing! Stop breathing! Hold still!
It's such a fun bonding experience with your significant other.
Alright.
Okay, maybe you need to hold it higher.
I will! Focus! Stop laughing! No! Put your head down. You're not allowed to look because you breathe on it.
You killed me.
You wanted my help. Alright.
Okay.
Doing both.
What? No, it's not supposed to spin like the ring.
Oh.
It's supposed to like. So imagine like the.
I get it.
It's going in like a line, but it's going like.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's kind of a circle. Is that a circle?
No.
No.
Now it is. Hold on, I'm gonna try
Now it's
tying
a
a
line.
knot. I'm
You're
gonna
trying
try
to tie a
a knot.
knot. Okay.
Well, because then it won't spin because it doesn't need to unwind.
Okay, that's true. All right. Please pause for knot.
Because your husband's always right. Hold still. It's very hard to tie a knot with a piece of hair.
Which is why I didn't recommend it.
I do not have the delicate fingers.
Do you want me to try, honey?
No. What? Oh. I'd like to see you do that. You can't even get it through the ring!
I'm doing this upside down.
Let me do it. I had it.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
There we go. Not tied.
Work.
Yes, it is. How is it? Dakota!
Because it's still gonna spin.
No, it's
you're
not.
gonna have the same issue. Okay. Dakota.
Okay.
Still doing it.
You're so annoying. It's my video. We're doing it my way. There we go. It's still. Okay.
Looks like a line.
Looks like a line. I can't really see. It looks like a line to me too,
It's
though.
a line.
It's a line.
Alright.
Boy is killing it.
It's a line!
Oh, we're never doing that again.
Right?
Alright, so that was much more complicated than we were expecting, but the final result was it is a boy.
We should have tied it ahead of time.
I know, yeah, that was a pain in the butt. Okay, so next up, number 8, clumsiness. If I have been clumsy, then it is a boy, and if I haven't really been more clumsy, it's a girl.
I don't really think you've been very clumsy.
Yeah, I don't either. I haven't knocked anything over. So I would say no clumsiness, so point for team girl. All right. Baby's heart rate. This is going to be another one for team girl, because if it's over 140, it is supposed to be a girl, and under 140, it's supposed to be a boy. And we have had, gosh, how many ultrasounds have we had?
Like 3 or 4.
No, we've
5.
had like 5.
5.
Yeah, we've had a lot of ultrasounds.
Yeah.
And every single one of them, the heartbeat has been consistently over 150.
Yeah.
Because I thought that the distinction was 150 until I looked it up for this video. And so the lowest the heart rate has been, I think, is 152. And that's, I'm pretty sure that's the lowest number we've ever gotten. Like, we've gotten up to like 175? Was that at one point? I know we've gotten
I think it was around 170.
Yeah, like it was really high. I know we've gotten like 164.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's consistently been a girl answer.
Sorry.
Alright, and then the final test is another very popular one, and this is the Chinese gender chart. I'll try and insert a little image of a Chinese gender chart, but what you're supposed to do is find the age at which the mother was at conception, and then the month of conception. So I was 28 when I got pregnant, and we got pregnant in January.
Oh, yes, you were. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
like, no, you aren't.
2 months later, I turned 29, so that's why he's confused. But, so yeah, I looked at a chart before filming this video, and I found that for my information, it is supposed to be a boy. So
wait, so
I think, alright, so 1, 2, I forget what it's counted up to yet. I forget the exact tallies. I'll have the tallies on screen for how many points girl has and how many points boy has.
Because we're about to tell them what it is.
I know boy has 1. I mean, girl has only had like 3. Boy has had like a ton. So 6 to 4, I believe, is the final tally.
Pretty close.
Yeah, okay, that's a lot closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like a knockout.
See? Aren't you glad
I'm alright.
Alright.
Okay, so with all of that out of the way, we get to what we are really here for this video for, and that is the gender reveal.
Our shirts.
Yeah. So Miles actually came up with this reveal idea because we knew we were going to reveal it in the video, but we honestly hadn't thought of a fun, creative way to do so.
This pregnancy's hard.
Oh my gosh, I know. I had this whole, like, thing
I want to do this and this and
I
this.
had grand plans, and then the first trimester hit, and that just all went right out the window.
We're not doing that anymore.
All right. So, yeah, like Miles said, we're going to kind of use our shirts, so we're going to do some fun YouTube editing magic, and whoever remains in the frame, that is the gender of our baby.
Ready?
All right, so 1, 2.
Oh, wait, are we snapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So snap on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I thought we were doing it. I was like, wait.
Like snap on 3.
Okay, ready?
Okay, 1, 2,
3.
It's a girl!
The dog's like, where did
She's
you
like,
go?
what are you doing? Okay, you can come back in now.
Come here.
So we are having a girl. It's official. Old wives' tales are nothing but hooey.
I don't know.
Bunch of baloney. Alright, so which ones were right? The heartbeat was right.
Yep.
Whether I was moody and if I had morning sickness was right.
Moody was right.
And
morning sickness was
which
right.
one was, there was a 4th one that was a girl. Soft girl, feel of skin. No, dry. I had dry skin. What was the other one that was a girl?
Clumsiness.
Clumsiness, yeah, okay. So, morning sickness.
Oh, that brain function is slowing down.
It really is. Alright, so clumsiness, no clumsiness, I had morning sickness.
I'm sorry, you're watching, trying to process this. It's like, you're thinking so
because
hard.
You keep interrupting me. Okay, I was moody, I had morning sickness, I was not clumsy, and the baby's heart rate was consistently over 140. Those are the gender predictors that were accurate for us. And we were told over and over at like all the ultrasounds, like with the heart rate, like that's not accurate. Yes, it is.
I could see. So the one that I would really, really believe is the morning sickness, because being pregnant with a girl, you have more hormones in your body because it's a girl, and the hormones are what make you sick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's a logical train of thought.
Me too.
Yeah. So.
I'm outnumbered.
We're really excited. I have always wanted a little baby girl. I always wanted to have a daughter for like my entire life. So I am just over the moon. Yeah, Dakota's a girl, so Daddy's gonna have a lot of girls.
Lots of hormones.
We have already kind of gone out and bought a couple of girl things. We got some cute pink onesies and some little bows. We've also gotten some gifts from family members of cute girl things, and so we are building up quite the stash of baby things. Yeah, and I am definitely planning on doing kind of like an initial baby haul and show you guys all the stuff that we have collected so far, because we've been shopping for quite a while, even before we found out it was a girl, even before we were even pregnant. So we have quite the stash of stuff to
someone was excited
to share. Someone was very excited. So I am really excited. You can definitely look forward to that video very soon. But
now we're gonna go eat lunch.
Now we are gonna go eat lunch.
Because I'm just hungry and you're pregnant, so. By the way, she did slip up and say she instead of
I did. I said while we were filming the video.
It'll be edited out. But
yeah, but I did. I slipped up once. I was saying.
She goes, whoop!
Because I think I said her heart rate has been or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously that will have been edited out because that was before the big reveal. Yeah. Do we have anything else we'd like to say? We can't wait to meet you, baby girl.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Don't be scared by all the crazy that you hear.
I know, right?
Come on out.
Now every time she officially passed the mark where she can hear sounds. So now every time we watch, like, you know, we're watching The Act on Hulu, so I'm like, okay, don't listen. It's crazy. But yeah, anyways, all right, now we're just rambling, so I think I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys are very excited about our gender reveal news, as excited as we are. Let me know in the comments below whether you thought it was a girl or if you thought it was a boy. I don't know.
My face hurts.
From smiling, I know, yeah, by the end of filming videos, my face gets very tight and sore. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you're excited about baby girl Rosner, and don't forget to subscribe down below. I'm going to be doing lots more baby videos, including pregnancy updates and baby hauls, like I said, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!
Bye!
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video. Oh wait, no, I wanted to say something else.
She's gonna be right.
I know. Whatever. She's part of the family.
Did you mean to say filming on Friday?
We're not filming on Friday. It's Saturday.
But I didn't say it. Anything and interrupt you because
that's fine.
I feel like
I'm filming a video with you.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
I fed you before I filmed you.
Yep. I need pot belly.
Got your pot belly right here.
Well, you're stinky.
Yeah, I know. I was sweating the whole time. Like,
Mommy's stinky.
Woo!